Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.2.2 by NeunEinser. Time for the practice seed for this week's Fetchr seed challenges. Dave has picked seed 1081, 28, 16, 15. The goal is whatever you want it to be. My goal as always is to get all the points quickly, all the items. So one breakout coming right up. Let's go. There's some mountains, like actual mountains. It's a nice one too. I like it. What else do we have? Is that geode? Some close grids. It's nice. Portal could be used for 2. The village is probably used for, yeah. Pumpkins up there too. You need those, need those. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Obviously some concerning things on the card, but maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. This is annoying because I'm used to the lead being 5 string, but you know it's 4 string in the slime bar here. So that's actually also concerning. That doesn't trigger, you know, disgust anymore. Actually, maybe this village and those pumpkins are better than. There's a swamp here, so like we probably want to like stay because there's a lot of swamp, but or maybe these pumpkins. I don't know which ones I like. We need to move for the trim, so that's like impossible. Whatever, let's count and then worry about that, because maybe there's a ship somewhere I haven't seen yet. 3, 5, 15, 17, 18, 22, 26 iron. We need maybe 2 gold for a sword. We need lapis for, well, 2 lapis for the boots, 1 for the boots and 1 for the card. We need 9 raw copper and 2 cooked copper for the brushes, maybe, if you get string this, not string, if you get feathers this time at least for the wolf armor. And I need redstone 1, 2 redstone. Okay, pumpkin, shear, torch, clownfish in the bucket. We need 4 mud, which we'll grab over there. 4 wheat there, 9 is 13 wheat. Yep, we need an egg, 2 feathers, we need an armadillo, chest, amethyst block, carrot, bone. 5 leather for book and boots, that way around. We need the trim, we need pink petals, maybe there, or there, we'll see. Pointy dripstone, we need 5 gunpowder, 4 sand if you don't find TNT, clay cooked for the flower pot, mushrooms for brown of flour, a 3rd feather actually, which might be impossible, and an ink sac, cactus green, we need 4 string and the slime board, a chunker sapling, and that's it. Okay. So we have stuff. We do have some stuff. Do I see anything for trim though? Because if not, that's going to be like the big thing. That's going to make this really hard to play. Possibly. Or very luck dependent, because I don't see a direction that's like obviously better. I mean, over here we have dripstone and then cherry and then the portal, so maybe that's best. Also pumpkins, I guess I can do everything here and then go here maybe. Chicken's right there, get the egg. Maybe, yeah. Sure. We'll start somehow like that, I guess. I don't see a ship. You go here and then probably want to check this, but this is going to be very buried and I'm going to hate it, I think. But yeah, let's just go. Don't want to wait for our lives to be over or whatever. And maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. Moved too much. I was annoyed that the log was on the other side of the tree. Shame. I don't know. That's annoying too, actually. Who would have guessed that things would be annoying here after they started off being annoying? But maybe we're fine still. This could be our fine. Doesn't have to be horror. Probably is, but doesn't have to be. This should be enough. Yeah. It has to be. And it is exactly. Anyway, right. Do I just want to go? Almost fell back in. They would have been really annoying. Do I need mushrooms? Yeah, one, right? One of each, I mean, yeah. I don't know, honestly. This still feels all kinds of weird and weak. Hey Frog, how's it going? But maybe that's fine. Pumpkins everywhere. That's crazy. Almost not worth it, but sure. They will upgrade soon here, I think. Probably, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still worried about a lot of things, though. Armadillo right here. That's nice. Was no feathers yet? Because I couldn't really kill those chickens because I need an egg first. I can't really get up here, can I? No, there was a water stream out in front, right? I think so. A bunch of leather books. Or book and boots, that way around again. It's just one book. There's more than one boot. Alright, no more cows. Ah man, I can't like jump right. I didn't do the geode move there, but I felt drawn to the other side. Maybe there's no water stream, maybe I imagined that. See, nothing looks like it goes up at all. Back there. I don't know if that's what I was thinking of, but maybe. I mean, it goes up. Goes down too. I guess we don't even need to go up then. Still going up because there's a portal. And I kind of want the gold done. That's not a good enough reason to come up here. Definitely not. But it's kind of too early for egg. Very weird. Oh, I hate this portal too. Shouldn't the chest be like here? These just don't make any sense. Whatever. I hate portals when they're in the war. And they're always in the war, it feels like, lately. Maybe not true, but it feels true. There's a village up here. I don't know, does that matter at all? I don't think it does. I guess it saves me from going to the other village, maybe? I don't know. Is that worth anything, though? I don't think so. I don't know. Don't like it, but it's fine. Hurry up, come on. Is there a farm here? Because I want a carrot then too. I don't want to have to go for that still. Oh, see, not having any iron sucks too. But there was no ship or anything. I don't know. I don't even know. What am I cooking? These two, right? Right. We'll be okay, maybe. Perhaps. Possibly. Who knows? We don't know that we're not fine. That's like true. Slow back is so slow. Alright. I don't need a cauldron. Is there a farm up here? So I don't see one. I see no cows for leather or chickens for an egg or feathers. Just sheep. Very useless. Really bad village. Great. Chop game. Very hard to make villages that bad consistently, but you're doing it. Offer. Yeah, hate it. Hate it. Alright, whatever. One scoot. Was there only one more left? I thought there was a second one right here too. It's up there. Where did you scoot though? Who knows? Nowhere. Can't have easy things, no. Alright, this is way too slow now. And yeah, no resources, no chance of the trim, nothing. Okay, one feather, that's a start. Need two more. One more. Still one more. Anyway. Not as bad as the last one though. Like, actually this is good drop right now, but not good enough for what we need. Anyway. Oh yeah, the village, I need the carrots. And then the geode, and then, I don't know, some other stuff. We had just like one ship, you know, one resource chest's worth of stuff. It feels so much better. Nope. Hate it. Do we need a bucket though?
No. No.
How much lead do we have? 3. Need 2 more. Not ideal. Not ideal. I don't love this. I do not. Maybe we're okay. How much iron did I get? 5. That's actually good. Definitely good. Should have grabbed the torch already too. But we're okay, I think. Don't need glow squids. Do we need no more squids though? Because they'll find the book. Could also find. No, we have boots, right? We're done with the leather. That doesn't. Yeah, stupid copper boots now. Stupid different versions. That doesn't register anymore either. That's bad. That's not good. Book, quill, whatever we're fine. Don't need this. Don't need this. I don't need those carrots or this chicken. Give me more sticks. Give me a brush for sure. We need spider drops, right? Bunch of string. We might need gunpowder. We need a slime bar, really importantly, I guess. Is there a chest here that we can actually loot? There is, indeed. Nice. Nice. Was that a creeper? That was a creeper, right? I saw something green flash over there, but it's too late, too far. A 1,000 zombies, sure. No string. I need 4 string and a slime bar. And possibly 5 gunpowder. I really don't need all those zombies though. That's way too many zombies, yes. Bro. Gunpowder, yes. Just too many zombies. Gathering up the mob cap is just not a good idea. To let that stand. 2 endermen, of course. Get out of here, jerk. Need more string still. And 4 more gunpowder, yeah. Bogged. No slimes. Four string, okay. Is this a slime board at all? Maybe? Big slime. Okay, that should be fine. So many zombies. Don't cut me off. Die, you jerk. I think they're both critted, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. I think I definitely hit them both. How are the zombies always like pushing through the creeper in front? They're not faster. How do they always end up in the front? So you can't hit the creeper. Every time. Well, not every time. Sometimes they push the creeper into you to like blow you up. Then the creeper's like, oh, I can't possibly be behind the zombies. I have to be pushed by these guys, even though I'm not really even pathfinding towards you. Whatever. Way too much grass here. No gunpowder. Where'd armadillos go? The one was like here. Where? Are they? Why? Why? Game, why? Don't be so stupid. This is or just the game being incredibly stupid. Okay. The R ended up over here, of course. And obviously ends up sitting in the grass, not, you know, in the dirt or on the, yeah, whatever. It's fine. We got it. It's just... it's just awful. Right, I need some ships or something to trim. I still need chunker, sapling. I would love to find some resources for that, though, either spare TNT or, I don't know, something. I'm not gonna be able to craft any TNT ever because the creepers are like, half of them are like unkillable because they have like, you know, 17 zombies with them, and the other half just doesn't drop. So kind of hard to get that done, I think. But what can you do? Not sure why we're going this way, but just have to go somewhere. This is deep, but I don't need it. I need warm ocean still too for the fish. I do have enough iron for the bucket, so I should probably make that. I would really like a ship or two, depending on the loot. Maybe like an outpost or a temper, I don't know. I'm not picky. It's very hard to look everywhere though. I need a cactus still too, right? Maybe that direction up there would have been better. Then there was some warm stuff. I didn't see really any desert, but some warm stuff. So that door there underwater looked like it, like a 3x2 opening. I see nothing. I should have grabbed the torch already, but that's not that important. I mean, that sucks, but it was mountain that way too. I don't know. Just no good ocean stuff. I mean, that was a big chunk there, and no ships at all. Unlucky. Kind of have to go for this still, because with the lack of ships, like, I don't know that I'll ever get treasure. And if I don't get treasure, I'm not gonna get TNT. And even if I do, I might not get TNT, so. This feels like one of those where like, you'll get like maybe a food chest, and then maybe has a trim, and then that's it. There's another portal I don't need. If portals could have trim, they would never exist again, I guess. There's no cactus here, is there? There's one back here. Nice. Really cursed spot for it, but it is there. So, we'll allow it. I don't even know. Oh no, I need the bucket, right? But it was something else I wanted to craft. Alright. Right, a bunch of iron, trim, the chunker sapling, gunpowder, redstone. We just need a ship. Like a good ship. Doesn't seem to exist though. And even like a bad ship would help us out, but no ships. None whatsoever. Okay, there's our lapis, that's nice. A bit of iron is good. Probably want to go for this. Nice, actually. Very good. Binding now. I'll pass on that. And then... we still need trim, right? That's what I'm missing. Not ideal, I would say. How much iron? 10, 15, 17, 19? How much do I have? Not that much. But the treasure's probably still not worth it. I do have spare TNT though, which is nice. Could blow up a chunker tree here. All this trim, nice. What else are we making? Nope, you. And shears. And I don't even know. Definitely some TNT. This can go... I need wood probably. Lost track of what I need. Need one redstone. And we need a torch. For this. And I do want the iron out of this still. Windows sick. Very cursed. Right, can't possibly put anything down here. No, I'm not in the stream. I'm not in the stream. I'm just crouching. I'm not touching the water here. How am I touching the water? Stupid game. Swim. Okay, jack-o'-lantern. Whatever. Give me a chest. Give me hopper cart. Sweet. Give me an iron axe, because I can afford it. Shut up, game run's not over. But here, and then toss this chunker sapling, and then one redstone, 4 piston. Alright, not too bad. First ship was bad, second ship pretty good. Pretty good. Just work. Shark. just work? Yes. I have to pick. I need to pick too. Because I need the redstone. Kind of odd we don't have an iron pick yet, but it's true. How deep was this here? Not very. There's some deep stuff over there. Also, there was a village with a redstone trade, and I do have money now, but not backtracking that far. I mean, that could just be a cave right here. It could be redstone here. There isn't. I don't want to go digging for redstone. That's a recipe for disaster for sure. There's one here, yeah. Because of course there is. It's just never, like, I don't know. Maybe that's like barely visible over the edge when you swim in here. But yeah, maybe like the very edge of the block there. No, I don't think you do. I don't think you see it until you turn around. Such a stupid spot. Whatever, 27, 14, 46. That's okay. That is okay. Just a little bit slow. Structure's a bit far. The ships specifically, I guess, and then just kind of like a little unlucky with some of the stuff early. Not too bad though. Not too bad. Modilla was annoying again because it had to be, I guess. But yeah, I mean the slime kind of worked out all right. Way too many zombies spawned, but other than that, I guess I can't be too mad at this. Yeah, for like a really good run, you need the ship early, right? If you get the ship early, then everything like falls into place, because then you have like the boots and the lapis and the trim, if it's a good ship at least. You can buy the redstone, and you just ding everything out of the way without moving too much. But yeah, that didn't play out that way. Oh well. Fine runs. Again, nothing great though. Can't get any great runs. But I'm not mad this week, so that's a positive for sure. And I'll see you next week with more weekly seed stuff, and then some, 5.3 beta 5 runs in between that. Yeah, that's all. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.